Jesse Jackson, born in Greenville, South Carolina, born in 1941, I think he was. So he's born a sharecropper. He's born in the heart of the Jim Crow period. He's born in tobacco land down in South Carolina. They grow tobacco in South Carolina and in North Carolina, and cotton. So he grew up in that aspect. But and as a young boy, he became an aide to somehow or another. I'm not sure exactly what connected him with Dr. King. But he became one of Dr. King's lieutenants for whatever reason, I'm not sure what. And he served Dr. King. He was in Memphis that night at the Lorraine Motel when Dr. King was shot and killed. And from there, he pretty much continued his civil rights movement. He started what is known as the PUSH organization. That was an acronym for People United to Save Humanity. He started the Rainbow Coalition, that is to say, all people of all colors, no matter what you were, brown, yellow, black, or white, you were precious in his sight, as a group not just for black people, but for all people. And he was pretty successful. My thing is this: since the days of Jackson and of King and of Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Adam Clayton Powell Jr., and Dr. Joseph Harrison Jackson of the National Baptist Convention USA Incorporated, there's been a decline and a degeneration of black leadership. For instance, we don't have the quality of men that we had during those years. And the reason being is because we don't have the quality of families. And the reason being is that we don't have the quality of leaders. All of that has degenerated since Dr. King, and perhaps he was a part of it, the degeneration of the black leadership, black families, et cetera. And I don't want to get into a whole treatise on Dr. King. I just want to say Barack Hussein, the long-legged Mac Daddy Obama, the son of Satan, was definitely afraid of the talent and the skill, especially the oratorical skills, that Jesse Jackson had. Think back about Jesse Jackson formed PUSH, People United to Save America. Keep hope alive, keep hope alive, keep hope alive, keep hope alive. And the Rainbow Coalition that Jesse Jackson formed. Let me ask you a question. What organization did Obama form? I'll give you 2 years to think about it. Name me one thing compared to PUSH, and those of you who don't remember PUSH, who were not of that era, don't remember the Rainbow Coalition, with Jackson, we're going to bring all people together, no matter what your skin color is. Name me one thing that Obama did. Can you name me what? Did Obama create a PUSH? People United to Save Humanity? What did Obama do? Kill the prime minister of Libya, Muammar Gaddafi, and dragged him through the street by his testicles. That's what Obama did. Obama never cared. Obama was never involved with black people. Obama was white people's president. Obama was the white legacy. Obama, the white politician, the white elite, the white businessman, the white fat cats. He was their president, and he told black people, this is y'all's president. But Obama was not a black president. I mean, you got to be crazy as hell to think that Obama ever can. If you compare Obama to Jesse Jackson, and the other thing is this, okay, so Obama became president. Jesse ran for president back in 84 and 88, ran twice and did a pretty good job. Why didn't, when Obama, allegedly the first black president, become president, that Obama didn't choose Jesse as his vice president? You tell me. You talk to me. Come on, everybody. Jesse had laid all the groundwork, worked with Dr. King on the porch, on the balcony the night that Dr. King took that fatal shot. I mean, he formed PUSH, People United to Save Humanity. He walked with Dr. King. He marched with Dr. King. He prayed with Dr. King. He served Dr. King. I mean, he was a pride. Why didn't Obama choose Jesse Jackson as his vice president? He would have been black. Well, I'll tell you why I didn't choose him. Because Jesse would outshine Obama while he's having a wet dream. Now, that bothers some of y'all, you'll forgive me. Jesse was an orator of no small mean. Jesse could talk a hound dog off of a Christmas wagon, off of a meat wagon on Christmas morning. Obama with that staccato type, he tried to make you think he's smart by saying, da-da-da, and da-da-da. But he ain't smart. Hell, his words don't flow, don't make no sense. You don't know what the hell he's talking about. By the time he stops one thought and tries to make connection, you forgot what he was talking about. Jesse could talk a hound dog off of a meat wagon on Christmas morning. Jesse Jackson could talk a prostitute out of him paying her, she paying him. That's how good that boy could talk. He was good. And not only that, but he had a vision and he had a sense of relating to the people. Obama never had none of that. You know who Obama chose as his running mate, as his ace boom coon? He chose that piece of trash called Al Sharpton. Everybody knows that Al Sharpton is a bottom feeder. Everybody knows he's a drug dealer, liar, thief, snitch on the mafia, CI7. And Obama brought him down to the White House. They were ace coon boons. I think they're both homos. That's what I think. And that's the other thing. Jesse Jackson didn't play that homo stuff. Now, Jesse did have some children out of wedlock. At least one that got busted for having one. I think he had a little bit more. Because he had a lot of girlfriends, Jesse did. Well, everybody knows that. And Dr. King had them too. But the fact that Al Sharpton would take up, you may have growing up may have seen some nice looking girl, right? And a nice family background, and everything. Take up with a thug of a man, of a boy, right, in school. Why? Ask yourself this question. Why would Obama take up with the likes of Al Sharpton rather than the likes of a Jesse Jackson? Why? You ain't never seen Obama and Jesse Jackson together. But Al Sharpton, who is a sleaze bag par excellence, I mean talking about a snot bag, Al Sharpton. But he and Obama grinning and skinning together. I can tell you what it is. It's a love thing. It's a love bug. I guess they fell in love with one another. I guess that's at any rate. But the other thing about Obama is that he was scared of black people. Cornel West, I'm not for Cornel West in this politics either, but Obama should have called Cornel West down and be the Secretary of State. Something like that. Secretary of Commerce. Something. Cornel West, brilliant politician, strategist. I mean, he should have served in Obama's cabinet. I mean, Obama completely ignored, you know why? Because Cornel West was sharper, smarter, better speaker, more eloquent, understood the world. And Cornel West is black. That's the other thing. Cornel West is a homie. Obama ain't no homie. Al ain't no homie. Al is a homo. That's what Al is. So, and then there were a whole lot of other people like Tyvis Smiley. But at any rate, Jesse Jackson and Dr. King, at least the two of them, they didn't go for this, promoting this homosexual stuff. I thought I would say that about Jesse to give y'all some idea. I didn't say very much yesterday. Someone asked me, did I ever meet Jesse Jackson? I'm trying to think if I ever met him. I know that when I was the secretary of the Baptist Ministers Conference, he came on a couple of occasions and spoke at the conference at the Convent Avenue Baptist Church on Convent Avenue at 145th Street here in ATLAH. And I was the secretary. I know, did I go? I don't know. He came. I could have gone up there and said hello to him and spoke. I don't know why I didn't do it. I don't know. I just didn't do it. But so I've been in his presence on a couple of occasions, but personally have to shake his hand or to actually have a small conversation with him. No, I didn't do that. At any rate, Obama should have called Jesse to be Secretary of State. Sent him to, have him do something. Jesse had worked for years in the civil rights movement, and Obama just ignored him. Obama ignored him and picked Al Sharpton. Obama ignored Cornel West and picked that sleaze snotball called Al Sharpton.